Alright YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we're fixing a big problem on this car. For the longest time, I've been wearing half of my tires. This is a little burnout I did before the car went into hibernation. The tread, that's wearing super uneven, it's a big problem. So, the solution to that is $220 something from Godspeed. And we're gonna be putting these on the car today. It's a pretty simple job here. We gotta take out the coilovers, which is just 2 bolts up top, 1 down low, and then take out the 2 bolts for this camber arm. It's super easy. The stock one just has no adjustment, so this is the solution to that.
So, there's the camber arm. Get him out of here. We do not need that anymore.
So I'm gonna start off by putting this like so. And as you can see, pretty close to the factory one, a little bit smaller. So what we're gonna need to do is lengthen it from there to push the wheel outwards more. All right, now that we got it to a rough idea of where we want it, we're gonna toss it in here and adjust it more from there. Get that slid just slightly on there and the bolt can do the rest of the work.
Look at all the colors we got in here, folks.
It is a question.
We got rainbow suspension. And there we go, folks. So that side is complete. We have camber arm in here, coilovers all bolted up, everything's good to go. Clips working on the other side. We're probably not gonna film this side. We'll just film the alignment that we do after because you've already seen how to do it. So boom, as you guys can see, we got this here camber arm in. Do not mind that. It had to happen.
I'm not proud of it.
But anyways, we're gonna finish this up and then we're gonna get to the alignment. So guys, we went home. It was getting late last night. We're back. We're getting this alignment done. Clip's working on the front camber right now. We're gonna be doing the string, so we're gonna be doing front and back at the same time. So, just trying to get this here guy lined up properly, and then we'll move on to the rear once we get this all settled.
Yep. All right, so that side had more camber by like 1.5 degrees. So I was just looking at the blocks here and the way they're orientated, and I just think that I had that one flipped a different way than this one. So I'm switching that side to match this side, because this has about 6 degrees of camber, which is, I think, a good starting place. So we'll see where this puts me at. Front camber still needs a bit of adjustment, but we'll do that in a second. I just wanted to check the rear quick, just to see what we were looking like. And I don't know what you're thinking, but that's 0. 0 on this side and 0 on the other side. So rear camber's done. I still have to mess with the toe because I gave it a quick measurement yesterday and it's way off. But we're gonna use the strings for that so that I can make sure it's not dog-assed, like when you're driving up the road like this. See here again, 0 on the dot. So yeah, rear camber's good to go. I'm gonna fix the front and then set up the string situation, and we'll show you how to do that. All right, folks, it's the next day. Yesterday we finished off the day by getting the front camber just absolutely dialed. Front and rear camber's exactly how I want it. We have 0 in the rear and about 5.5 front. We'll just say 5. So yeah, 5 degrees of negative camber in the front. That'll be my starting point. I might want a little more. I probably won't want less, but yeah, today's goal is to now get all the toe set. So we have our rig situation set up. All right, so these poles are the exact same length from this notch to this notch and the exact same in the rear, so that the car is perfectly square in this box. What I did to do that was I measured, so boom, right here, 3 1/4. And here, 3 1/4 pretty well. Now we can go ahead and do the alignment, so we'll start doing that.
So we got a clip under there. He's figuring out which way spins the wheel the correct way. So we're gonna take some base measurements, figure out where we're sitting right now, and then adjust it to meet what we want. So the base measurement was we had 6 inches in the rear, 5 3/4 inch in the front. Now we're getting her dialed in, 6 in the front, 5 3/4 in the rear. That's too much toe in, so this boy's gonna adjust it until we meet a little halfway mark and then go from there. So now as you can see, we got 5 3/4 of an inch in the rear. And then we got a 1/16 above that in the front. So that's a 1/16 toe in on this side. Time to match it on the other side. All right, this side is also good. We got a 1/16 toe in. You already know how to do that, we showed you. So now we're gonna be moving on to the front, get that dialed in. So on this side, we have 1 2/16 below 3/4. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. It just makes sense in my brain. And this side, we got a 1/16 below 3/4, whatever. Same. They're both the exact same. So we are good to go. We got 8 toe out in total. 1/16 on both sides. Alright guys, well that's gonna wrap up today's video. The last thing we have to do to the car before it's driving is finish up the wiring. So stay tuned for that. This car is going to be an absolute monster. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for a lot of drifting content this summer. Have a good night, and thanks for watching.